Hafa Day, my fellow Guamanians. Last week, Adelup was overflowing with the hope of our future. Young Guamanian children filled our conference rooms for different proclamation signing ceremonies, including the Head Start Awareness Month, Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies Month, Red Ribbon Month, and Choose to be Great Day. These events brought a flurry of little legs running down the halls of Adelup, arms pumping as toddlers and young children begged their parents for the right to explore this new place for them. It was a wonderful sight. But no less wonderful in intent, but more somber, was the Family Violence Awareness Month proclamation. This event had more law enforcement agency representatives from the local and federal governments, as well as nonprofit organizations and private sector representatives. Now, what all these events have in common is the education, protection, and nurturing of our children so that they can grow up to be healthy and well-read adults who contribute positively to our community. With the help of these programs, our children will avoid the pitfalls of life and reach their greatest potential. And in doing so, they'll be able to propel our island to its greatest potential. It was the annual Red Ribbon Month proclamation at D.L. Perez Elementary School that kicked off this week's rush of activities. At the Jigo School, I talked to the children about how education was such an important start to that wonderful future. And I remember when I told them that statistics show that many of the people who are sitting in prison, who got caught up in a life of crime, didn't graduate from high school. Now, there was a collective gasp, and you could see in their faces this look like, that's not going to be me. I encourage you all to participate in these programs. Go out and enjoy their activities or ask a teacher for a flyer. And you can also go to a website to find tips on talking to your children about the dangers of drugs, of gang violence, and how family violence hurts more than just a spouse or a child, but hurts the entire community. Help young Guamanians find positive outlets for their energy and creativity. There are school sports and academic clubs, after-school or weekend programs like Island Girl Power or a community center, church youth groups, and community sports groups like the Swim Federation or the Track and Field Association or the St. Paul's Weekend Summer Camps. Now, some of these have monthly costs, but others are free. You only need to reach out to a teacher or counselor, mayor's office, or church leaders to get more information. And let's do our part to keep our kids living healthy lives so that they can grow up to see the best of what life has to offer.